Hi there, 7th grade scholars. Today we're just going to give you a couple instructions for your workshop. Today in workshop, you're going to be brainstorming for the narrative task all summer in a day. So you're going to go to Classroom or Google Classroom and click on your task brainstorm. And we'll just take a look at it together and see what you're going to be doing. Let's see if it's going to open up for us. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Perfect. Okay, here we are. So this week, you're going to be writing a narrative story in which you continue the story of All Summer in a Day. And we've already talked about that a little bit in class. Today, you're going to be brainstorming about ways that you could continue the story all summer in a day. So you're going to use these guidelines and you're going to brainstorm in the box below to help you continue the story. So the guidelines for your story: you want to be sure that your events are believable. The events in your story should continue in a way that's believable. You also want to be sure that as you write your story that you have true characters. So the characters should be from All Summer in a Day and should speak, talk, feel, and act like they do in All Summer in a Day. You don't want to introduce any new characters who we don't know anything about. And you also want to be sure that you have a true setting. You want to use the same setting from All Summer in a Day. You can write more details about the setting and you can imagine new features or places in the setting, but the setting should be the planet Venus and it should have the same features. So, for example, it should be rainy unless you choose to make it in another period of time when the sun comes out. You can be creative with it, but do stick with the way that the story was originally written. So down here, you're just going to be brainstorming. So you're going to think about the events of the story, what's going to happen in your story, and write what's going to happen, some of the events that might happen in your story here. Then you're going to think about the characters. Who are the characters going to be? Think about what is some dialogue that your characters might speak. What are some words that they might say? And then last, think about the setting. Where will your story take place on the planet Venus? Is it going to be inside the school? Is it going to be outside the school? What's the weather going to be like? Things like that. We look forward to reading what you write and brainstorm away.